is doing well on this beautiful, beautiful Libra Friday. Shout out to all my Libras out there, by the way. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. I'm in countdown mode, people. I'm in countdown mode. We hit the 5-5 next Wednesday, folks. Next Wednesday, it is on and popping, folks. It is on and popping. Mom and Dad, we did it. Your son will be 55 years old. I haven't had a birthday celebration weekend in quite some time. Last time I did this, I was 50. You know, not all birthdays deserve the whole weekend, a whole month, or the whole week. But when you hit that certain age and things you've been through, you can reflect on and tell a story about, have that aha and point at a moment. That's that double nickel, baby. I'm there. I understood the assignment of everything I went through. I understood everything I've been through. Yes, sir. Now, I don't need to do it again. I get it. I understood the assignment. But if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you're off today, drinks are on you today, right? Drinks on you today. We will be taking that for sure. Maybe you're not around. You don't know what to do. Hey, we can do a cyber shot. Meaning you can just Cash App a brother, Venmo a brother. All the info is on the pages wherever you go on how to get at your boy, Dre Montez. We got some things to get off our chest today, don't we, people? We got some things to get off the chest. This may require some yelling, head down, moment of silence. But at the same point, it's Friday. Do Fridays still have the same meaning to you as they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? Do Fridays still hold that it's Friday? I kind of lost it about 20 years ago. That Friday, I understand it's the end of the week, allegedly. You flat earthers out there, you probably think Monday's the end of the week, but we get it. We understand. We get it. But it doesn't hold that same luster. You know, that lunchtime mix or that morning mix you hear in your car to get you going for the day. If you work in corporate America, you knew boss bringing in lunch Friday for the whole office. You knew you leave early today. 2 o'clock was like going to work for 1 hour back in the day. But Friday is here and it feels good. And it's been a minute since I've really appreciated a good Friday. I got a good feeling this is going to be very appreciative. It is homecoming weekend. Some of the Bulldogs out there, the Bulldogs in the building. Roof, Bulldogs. I was not a football guy or a basketball guy. Tennis, track, or wrestling. Rudy. But I did play that baseball. Proud of it. PHL champs 89. Yeah, buddy. Rest in peace, Coach Blaylock. We're going to keep it right there with that winning mentality. Before we get into the show, I always got to do this. When I watch something on television, I got to tell the people about it. I just feel as though if I don't tell you about it, you're not going to know about it. But I watch something that makes me want to talk to the people about what I saw. It's called the Alabama Solution, I believe. It's about the prison system in Alabama. Real quick, 14 prisons in the state of Alabama. Woo, buddy. Yeah, 14. In this documentary, they focus on what happened in 2020 when all 14 prisons went on a worker strike. The prisoners refused to work due to the harsh treatments they were being given and receiving. And the treatment that you are seeing and being told in this video, look here. I just can't believe. Matter of fact, if you have somebody that's locked up in prison, not jail, locked up away in prison, write them and check them. make sure everything all right. Because after watching this is horrific. And I know people that have been locked up probably say, Dre, you ain't seen nothing. I don't want to. I don't want to see something. But what I saw in this documentary, the case that blew me away was a young man was 27 years old. 27 years old, never been in trouble, never did drugs. He was caught breaking into a building. Didn't use a weapon. No one was hurt. There's no proof that he stole anything. He got 18 years in prison. Never been in trouble. No record, no nothing, no history of drug use, alcoholism, nothing. 18 years. The week before this young man is supposed to be released, he was killed. Not by an inmate. It's on HBO Max. Check it out. But my oh my, I just don't understand how people that try to brag to you that they don't like sports. I don't like baseball. That's bullshit game, Dre. How do you put up with it? I don't even know what channel to watch the games on anymore. I have to deal with people like that. Just block out the noise. Just block it on out and keep it moving. But these MLB playoffs, look here. Look here. Look at here. I am not, or will I ever root for the Brewers, because I live here in St. Louis. Unacceptable. Not in the rules of the contract of a sports fan in Missouri, according to the paperwork right here that my dad gave me. True story. Yeah. The pitching, the base running, and the hitting has been something to see. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Look, I love watching big people run in baseball and that could jump and dunk in basketball. And in football, just destroy people. But what Vlad Jr. is doing, if Prince Fielder was not forced to retire due to injuries a couple of years ago, I'm telling you, this dude is on a mission. He could have had the cycle, but third base coach held him up. Third base coach held him up. Coach, we got to talk. He could have hit the cycle. Now that series 2-2. 2-2. The Dodgers. Everybody's mad at the Dodgers because of the players they have and the amount of money that they spent for these players and how much their payroll is. But the Dodgers, watch the movie The Draft with Kevin Costner and his financial advisor, Jennifer Gardner. She is telling him how much money they have and how to get more money from current players by doing what, kids? You defer the amount you owe them. That's all the Dodgers have done. That's all they've been doing. Is it a loophole? No. You talk to older people, first thing they say, baseball needs a salary cap. Where would you start? What would you, if you tried to cap baseball, where would you start? How much? 25 people. How much should baseball teams be allowed to spend on 25 players in Major League Baseball? It's just like in theory. We think rich people have it all. We think they have it all. They don't know how to have fun. You know how to have fun? You know who knows how to have fun? People without. People barely make it. Can make fun out of anything. Anything. Remember fun Flashback Friday, what we used to do as kids? We would have popsicle sticks. If somebody was washing their car and race the popsicle sticks to the sewer, you're talking about a fun. That was incredible. That's my car. That's my car. Beautiful. Games like that, kids today would never understand. Shooting marbles. Oh, my goodness. Castle Lane projects, let's go. Drop me a circle. Shout out to Coach Pat. Huh? Shout out to him. So now we're hearing more stories about what happened to our manager here, former manager, MLB manager, Mike Schilt. I thought it would take a much longer time, but local radio personality, Bernie Miklasz, tried to tell us something's not right. And the stories that are coming out now, Matt Holliday has chimed in. Former players and coaches are chiming in. Hey, this guy was not talking to us the right way. You can't do, those days are over. A coach yelling at a kid, grabbing you by your face mask, grabbing you by your neck, using his foot to kick you in your behind, those days are over. But it was allowed for so many decades. And we have these coaches that are stuck in the trenches of that type of leadership, of that type of guidance, of that type of motivation. That doesn't work anymore. Once you lose the player and the coaches, you've lost the clubhouse and the team. Oh boy, how many jokes were flying last night in Thursday night football between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals? How many jokes were flying last night? How many? Talking about their old age, calling them unk. First of all, white people are called not sugar daddies. Silver fox. Black people are called unks. White people are silver foxes. Let's get it right, people. That was a silver fox bowl last night. And I tried to tell y'all. I've been a fan of Joe Flacco since the days of Delaware State. I've been a fan of him since the days of Delaware State. I'm impressed by quarterbacks that are tall, 6'3" and above. Because of my first man crush, John Elway. Talk to me. This man is 6'6". Or 6'5", depending on what country you're from. But I know Joe Flacco can sling that pill and he can run when he has to. But last night, the way that man showed no emotion, no joy, no adulation, all he showed you was respect for the craft. And the first thing they say to Joe Flacco, Joe, how would you explain to your kids about what happened? The trade situation, playing 4 days later, going out there winning a rival divisional game. He said, if you are meant to do something and you know you're meant to do that, adversity is nothing. I got chills when I heard Flacco say that. I got chills when I heard him say that. If you are meant to do something and you continue to do it and you know you're meant to do this, obstacles and adversity is nothing but rules for advancement and room for advancement. Keep that in mind. So when you're struggling and you're good in something and you know it and you're doing this and let speed bump get in the way, keep it moving. You got it. Keep it on moving. Keep it on moving. NFL, I think they're in trouble. The NFL is in trouble. I know the Super Bowl situation, Bad Bunny, George Strait, who do we create? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch the Puppy Bowl at halftime. We rewatch the Victoria Fashion Show, okay, of 2025. I don't have time for the manipulation game of trying to get people off of the game. The last time they did that, the lights went out in New Orleans. So now we have evidence that the NFL screwed up and the referees big time on that Kansas City Detroit game. So we got that. We got the Super Bowl mishap right now that's going on. We got right now the NFL has been dead-handed caught 3 times in less than 10 days. Yet Kansas City situation, are they in trouble? Oh, I can't wait till this answer comes out. John Gruden won his case. Oh, we're not done yet. Remember Brian Flores for the Miami Dolphins? Look here. Look. The NFL owners and Roger Goodell may be having a secret meeting right now. Answers must be had. There's no way this can go on. What they pulled off in that Kansas City Chiefs Detroit game, they waited 1 minute and 42 seconds to take away a touchdown for a flag that was not called by any official on the field, but a head tap from New York. Come on, man. You can't make this up. You can't make stuff like this up. I don't. Now I'm starting to believe a little bit more of the people that have been trying. Dre, I've been trying to tell you what they've been trying to do for these Chiefs. Now, as a Bronco fan, I don't like those fucktards anyway. I don't give a damn if it says Kansas City, Missouri. You're not in St. Louis. I'm trying to act like Kansas City and St. Louis. Those are 2 different countries. Taste that barbecue and taste ours. 2 different countries. 2 different countries. But I didn't want to believe it. Not my NFL. Not a sport I believe in since birth. No way would they do this. That's the integrity. That's the shield. They've thrown it all out the window for what? A little money for the catch-up people? They got enough money to build their own damn stadium. Give that money back to St. Louis. Bring that money back to St. Louis. If we can bring better musical talent that are people under the age of 60, I'm down. But until then, give us our money back. I can't believe the Ketchup family got that much pull over the NFL and Roger Goodell. There's no way possible. What we saw in that Kansas City-Detroit game will blow your damn mind. It's fascinating to me that everyone saw what happened, but no one saw a thing. Mm-hmm. Well, we know what tomorrow is, right? Saturday. College football Saturday. It's getting late in October. Things are happening. Got job openings out there. Job openings like crazy. Power 5 coaches, Power 5 programs. What do you want? What do you want? All these vacancies right now in college football. Let me find my vacancy sheet. You know, you got to get your resume together. Get your resume together. Because these college jobs are available. Let me get to my sheet. Uh-oh. What my college jobs at? Uh-oh. I got my college jobs up here. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, Dre. We got to find it. I wrote it down. Oh, resume time. College football people. Get your resume together. All you couch potatoes. All you people that are good at numbers. Hear me out. Penn State. Penn State. Good job. Arkansas. Arkansas. Good folk. Good people. UCLA. Ooh. Vatech. Uh-oh. Oklahoma State. Stanford. Oregon State. University of Alabama, Birmingham, or UAB. Those are all jobs available right now. Available right now. Get off your Schneiser. Get off your Schnutzenoodle. Get that resume together. Apply for the job. What's the worst that could happen? No? Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. So apparently, the talk right now with coaches, with parents going to meet these coaches and vice versa on the recruiting trip or what it may be, this is now the discussion. It used to be, so coach, what is your graduation rate here? Nobody's talking about the graduation rate anymore. Coach, what is the academic plan supposed to look like him as my child is playing sports for you? What's that going to look like? Nobody's talking about that either. You know what the parents want to know? When is the NIL meeting? We have lost college football. We have lost college football. It is nothing but free agency and gambling. We've allowed the kids and coaches to gamble on professional sports. Why not? Why not? Huh? Stepmom bringing the kids to the field with practice to play with the coach. Huh? Ed Ogeron told us that. Oh, LSU coach. What? What is going on in college? The Penn State hiring of James Franklin, firing of James Franklin. He lost too many games when he was favored by more than 20 points. He beat Michigan one time. You can't go to a school like that the alumni requires you to do what? Beat the rival. He lost too many games favored by 20 points. You got to go. $50 million buyout? No problem. But here's the other side of the story. Not going to cost them a dime. You know why? They got a shoe contract with who? Adidas. They got a brand new shoe deal with Adidas on the table. That shoe contract going to make that $50 million look like nothing. But who's going to come in there at Penn State? I guess time will tell. I tell you, just these kids in college, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. It will be time for another exciting episode of Iceberg Coolers presents Six Pack Saturday, kids. Six Pack Saturday tomorrow. Yeah. We have a doozy dodo bird for you tomorrow, too, by the way. We got a good one for you tomorrow. We got a nice little schedule tomorrow for you. Six Pack Saturday. As college football is getting down to that time, that pivotal moment, womp, 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 when we got to figure it out for ourselves about the playoff system. Who should go? Who's going to win the Heisman? At this point, nobody knows. But as of now, as we're speaking, Six Pack Saturday, here's the lineup right here, kids. LSU at Vandy. Oh, boy. LSU at Vandy. Oh, this ought to be a good one here. For one, I like the quarterback at Vandy. For two, Vandy football is coming back. You know, it's been on the snide for a minute. It's been softball, baseball, and volleyball with them. Now the football team is trying to come around. LSU. I like Brian Kelly, but the dumb shit he says, pregame or postgame, about his team or the opposing team performance. I'm looking forward to that game. Oklahoma at South Cackalack. Boomer. So, South Cackalack. It's going to be a good one, kids. Go. Next up, we got Michigan State at Indiana. I said Indiana. Not basketball. Not women's volleyball. Not the men's soccer team. I'm talking about the Indiana Hoosiers football team is trying to create their own Hoosier movie, but the football team instead of Jimmy Chitwood on the basketball team. Indiana. Shout out to my cousin, by the way. Look like okay, we got it. Shout out to my cousin, Ray. Oh, Granite there. Out of Granite, Indiana. Next up, we got Texas A&M at Arkansas, or Arkansas, depending on where you're raised at. That's going to be a good one, too. Next up, this could start a fight in somebody's household. Ole Miss at UGA. This could be the game that Mr. Kiffin needs. This could be the game that Mr. Kirby Smart needs as well. Both coaches, Mr. Kiffin is with Ole Miss, and you also have my man, Mr. Smart, with UGA. This should be one for the ages here, kids. This is that game right here. Yeah, this is that one. I got a couple other honorable mentions on here. It's Tennessee Bama. So, shout out to my brother Jason. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. It wasn't my brother, but I saw somebody put this on the social media after last week. Said Bama's going to win the national championship. Who is this person? Who is this person? And how is this feasible to be done in that order? To come out and say that with the audacity of that, I don't see it. Next up, this USC-Irish game could be a lot of fun. I don't know. Mizzou and Auburn. I think after what happened to Mizzou last weekend, is this their first road game of the year, Mizzou? By the way, I'm confused. I'm asking for it, poor friend. By the way, if you don't have anything to do tonight, the number one matchup tonight in high school football, CBC and SLU. My former softball teammate, my brother Vic, Big Vic, his son is the running back, star running back at CBC. Number 10, Vic Williams Jr. Check him out, folks. Check him on out. He the truth. He the truth. It's in his pedigree. It's in his pedigree for sure. But with that high school football game tonight matchup, I have not been to a high school sporting event in quite some time. I miss the days when high school sports in the Midwest was played Saturday mornings. In the South, they were played on Fridays. But now everybody played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in high school football. Travel ball in high school sports, I am so confused. I am so confused. Oh, my God. Speaking of confusion, NFL coaches are 1-11 when the coaches wear capri pants. Maybe that should tell you one thing, coaches. Stop wearing capri pants. We'll get to the list here real quick. If you have a child living with you at 16 years and up, cut off at 25, 16 to 25, living in your house, and they have a job, and you're collecting rent, let's put that money into a savings and put it in an old account for 5 years. Then when they get ready to move the hell on out, they got a little money. Let's try that for once, huh? Let's try that. We're going to stick to the list. We're going to stick right on the list. Nobody looks the part anymore. Nobody. Back in the day, you could look and say, that's a lawyer there. That's a school teacher. Oh, it looked like he got a good-ass job. Oh, she looked like a flight attendant. Looked like you work at the bank. Have you seen what people wear to work now? Have you seen what these people wear to work? Have you seen what lawyers look like when they do not have to go to court? I had to go to the bank yesterday. I couldn't believe what the bank teller was wearing at work yesterday. What has happened to the professional look? What did COVID do? I think it scared corporate America when it came to work appearance and hygiene. It's just gone out the window. You go to a fast food restaurant, nobody is wearing slide-resistant shoes anymore. No. Footies, Crocs, Ugg boots, slides. That's not a work issue. Those are not work issue pants. Those are yoga pants. What? Nobody looks the part anymore. Not one person. Did you see all them people standing out that were protesting that work at this place in West County? None of those people look like they worked there. 20 years ago, that people would look totally different. I think we're at a time right now, people are just hiring any damn body that look like any damn thing. I swear. I don't don't believe these. What happened to the work uniform? Nobody tucks their shirt in. Nobody wears a white T-shirt, crew neck under their work shirt anymore. That used to be the thing. Who wears a belt? Who knows what a gig line is? Who goes to the who has an ironing board and iron at home? Which starch? Who shines their own shoes? Nobody looks part anymore. Before I move on to the next part, tell me your reality. You can type it in. You got to tell me your reality. What is your reality? Go ahead. We're amongst friends. We're together. We together up in here. Yeah. Speaking of being together, as a guy that has been in this profession lifestyle for over 20 years, we're at year 26 right now. "15 years in radio and 11 years at podcast and live streaming. I've come to meet some amazing people, work with some, hang out with some, whatever it may be. But when it's people that we know how crucial this game can be, from music to television to whatever it may be. You never know when the decision is up to them, but it's out of your hands. With that being said, shout out to my man, my homie, Rennie Knott, Timmy Zell, and Anthony Slaughter for show. Good folk, good people. You know, men, we don't win much. We don't have a lot to brag about. Like we down in the gutter, especially us brothers. We ain't got too much to brag about, do we, fella? Mm-hmm. But when one of us wins, we must stand up, salute, whatever it may be. And I would like to say, Brother Brian McKnight, when a woman tries to tear you down and you stand up for yourself and you believe in what you're saying and not what she's saying, but everybody else is, and it comes out and it go to court and that gets nasty and you win $8.8 million, man. The man has been divorced 4 times. I feel you, brother. I feel you. It is going on. It's going to hold on for a second. Ticky-tock. Be right back with the ticky-tock in 1 second as I had a situation going on. I got to fix it right now. This is when you know you got to do things right. All right. There we go. All right, Ticky-tock, we back. Sorry about that, folks. There's some things you got to do. Some things you got to do. When I watch something good on television, I got to tell you, I've already told you about the Alabama Solution on HBO Max. John Candy documentary. Man, I tell you what, I'm with what Tom Hanks said. What a grand fella he was. What a grand fella he was. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but there's only probably 2 things I found out about John Candy in there that I did not know. And here's something else I recognize about a lot of people that a lot of us common folk forget. They have problems too. As rich, as personal as these people are, as flamboyant as they may seem, as beautiful, as handsome as they may seem, they have things they have problem with too. So when you have issues and problems, don't think you're the only one. They have issues and problems too. Reach out to folk, talk to people, get it off your chest. We understand bad days, dark times. We understand life cycle. There's going to be ups and downs and losses that you cannot control or understand. But it means there's no mean for you not to figure it out. But check out that John Candy documentary. It is so good. Speaking of so good, I had to share this and I found this out. That Home Depot is giving out free HVAC training at your pace. At your pace. Go in the store, get your little trainer on HVAC. Go. It's your free. Free. No attachments, no blood, no child, no side chick DNA, nothing. Check it out. I love when good things like that are coming out. And don't forget what I said about CBC and SLU playing tonight. Number 10, running back for CBC, Vic Williams Jr., my man. After we saw the OLD game last night, Old Man Bowl, Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, made a throw last night, touchdown, celebratory moment. He had a 300-pound lineman jump on him unexpectedly. Look at the look on his face. Pittsburgh tight end last night, 6'7", 300 pounds, playing tight end. What did they feed him when he was little? Well, it's NFL Sunday, folks. NFL Sunday is here again, and this is my very first year, yes, I'm bragging, of having the NFL ticket, but I paid for it legally for the first time ever. No bootlegger. So the ability to watch 4, 8, 12. I can watch 14 games at one time, but that's not the point. The point is this week's schedule, kids. And in the Friendliest Fantasy Football League, I won last week. That pushes my record to 2-4. And thank you, T. Higgins, for giving me 18 points last night, baby. Yeah. Since it's my birthday weekend, we turned 55 on Wednesday. Thank you. Getting an early present on Sunday. 8:30 a.m. football, my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite is what I like right there. I like that so much. Like it so much. We got the Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Excuse my and pardon my French. Give me Jacksonville. I like the way they've been playing lately. Philly at the Vikings. Until Philly comes out and tell us what's going on, has nothing to do with play calling, performance, and body behavior. But I don't trust the Vikings either. I don't trust them either. Give me Philly and this to bounce back. Give me Philly. Patriots at Tennessee. Tennessee just fired their coach. Will they just let Cam Ward be himself? Do some old backyard quarterbacking? We used to call plays in the dirt, use popsicle sticks or rock and point to the tree. You go down there and you turn that tree right there and throw the ball when you get to the tree. Or go to that car right there and turn right back around. As soon as you get to that back tire, turn around. I'm going to throw the ball there. Will we have that? I like the way these Patriots are playing. And the Patriots. Carolina at the Jets, Jets, Jets. Well, the Jets is one of those coaches right there, Mr. Aaron Glenn, that wears capri pants, and coaches that wear capri pants are 1-11, and the Jets are winless, so I think they're going to keep the streak alive. Give me Carolina. Next up, Miami at Cleveland. Both of these teams in franchises, and what Tua said about the team to the media, loud talking some bitch, put everybody's business out there, got people showing up late to the meetings and everything. Nobody want to be here. Guys talking, people sleep. Shut up. You went to sleep in a game in front of everybody twice. Cleveland. You're paying $46 million to quarterbacks that are no longer on your team. This may end in a tie, but I'm taking Cleveland to win this one. Saints at Chicago or Chicago. If you are a Kelly Bundy fan, we're going with Chicago. I can't figure the Saints out. And allegedly, Ben Johnson think he got Chicago right where he needs him to be at. We will see. Give me the Bears, Vegas Raiders at the Kansas City Chiefs Gate. We got KC Chiefs Gate going on. We've had Spygate, Deflategate. Now we got KC Chiefs Gate after what happened last week in that Detroit game. I'm going to really put the microscope up under the NFL officials in this game in the entire weekend. So what would be the ideal thing to do for Kansas City to shit the bed and lose this game when your quarterback has been the lead and rusher for 11 games straight? Give me Vegas. Give me Vegas in this one. I think just for the league right, hey guys, we need you to lose this game. And Travis Kelce, please go back to your hairstyle from 3 years ago. Indy at the Chargers. Playoff implications in this game. The Chargers have not, maybe it's the play calling with them. Injury bug hit them as well. But Indy is rolling. And the way that offense and defense supports each other, and they got Indiana Jones at QB, give me Indy, baby. Give me Indy. You got Mr. Jackson Dart going up against my Denver Broncos. Huh? The G-Men and the Broncos. The last time we were going for an undefeated season, 98, this damn team got in the way. We're playing at home. I like the way we played against Philly, but I like the way the G-Men played against Philly. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to be fun to watch everybody in the entire household. Give me my Broncos. Green Bay at Arizona. I don't know what's going on in Arizona. Who's their running back? Didn't they lose all their running backs like 2 weeks ago? Whoever on that practice squad, get your money, son. The holiday season is close. Give me Green Bay, by the way. Washington at Dallas. I can't call them Dallas Cowboys no more because the D is gone. They're the Dallas Cowboys. And the way Washington is playing, give me the Commanders on this. Atlanta at the 49ers. I think Mr. Irrelevant, Mr. Brock Purdy, may be quarterbacking this weekend in this game. I may. Time will tell. But the way Atlanta played last weekend, if they can bring that same energy here and that same type of a disciplined football, Atlanta can win this. Matter of fact, give me the Falcons. There you have it, folks. Got football starting very early, 8:30 in the morning. We started the show late today. We had some technical difficulties, things that are way out of our control, out of our hand, but we got through it. So, Major League Baseball playoffs, what you got as we're getting closer and closer to the World Series. Still can't believe we played the World Series in November. It's like a long, long time ago when I played softball. Softball did not interfere with the NFL. And then them son bitches kept playing and kept playing and kept playing. I'm not playing once the season hit. No, some things I'm not doing. All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for tuning in. You mean a lot. We've got through a whole lot this week. We got a whole lot more to get through. Thank you to my sponsors. Shout out to you as well. We'll be on the road next week on Tuesday. We're at Outpost Coffee and Bricks on Lindell. On Thursday, we're at the record store on Park Avenue in Lafayette. Will be there. So we got a lot of things to get with it out. A lot of things to get into next week for sure. So this should be a fun, action-packed week, good folk, good people. So do yourself a favor. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Hug a Libra. Kiss a Libra. Smile at a Libra. Smile at yourself. And don't forget, you got this. All right, StreamYarders, thanks for tuning in to the show. And we'll see you on Monday's edition of CertaPro Painters Presents Montez at midday, because we're going to definitely be moving some furniture on Monday. So enjoy your weekend, good people. If you're out there, have fun. If not, I understand. But until then, good folk, good people, I'll holler at you later. Peace. Boom, boom.